let's say there's a long line to the back, and you're the manager sitting in the back, and you see that long line. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit back and just let that long line be there? Or are you going to go up to the front? You're going to stumble your way through, but you're demonstrating to your employees that are up there handling this long line of customers that you're willing to jump in there and try to help. That's how you inspire people.
Yep, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I have a point I want to touch on. So you said you lead by, or you inspire because you work your tail off. So what about for some of our listeners who are maybe they're trying to get out at the end of the day. They're working their way out of the business. They want to show that they're still there to support their team, but they've been doing this for a long time. They're ready to stop working their tail off. How do you inspire on your way out?
That's very interesting. I think that to me, it's about not building bridges. It's about not burning bridges. So if you've built something and you're trying to exit, don't you want to leave a legacy?
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about exiting the business altogether, or are you talking about, I just want to leave at 5 o'clock?
I'm talking about, you've built this business up. I think we have a lot of listeners who have been working their entire life building this business. They're going to continue to be somewhat a part of it, but they're trying to back away from a little bit and let it do its thing. So, yeah, sorry if the question wasn't clear.
Well, I think some of the integrity and the value by that point is already part of the culture now.
Right.
It's like I've created a culture, even in my business, which is still fairly small. I've got a team of 5 VAs, right? There's already instilled in that a value of work ethic, right? It's a thing that's already there. And if you can build that, everybody coming in is going to be tested to that and held to that.
So what you're saying is that your managers or your employees that are in place now will carry on that integrity. Okay.
But that is by its extension of me, because it's what I've instilled there, and that's how I've hired and how I've trained and how I've demonstrated. Yeah, I think you can build that in so that, you can still leave at 5 o'clock, or you can work 3 days a week, you know what I mean? Or you can, that 4-hour work week's a real thing if you can build your team out properly. You don't have to be there, but that ethic needs to be, that seed, that whatever, that potted plant that's growing and thriving needs to already be there before you start stepping away.